everyone, it's Chantel. Today we're going to talk about some easy things to try when your boat won't start. Inevitably, it's going to happen. You're going to be on the water and you've been using the boat all day and it's been fine, and you stop for a little while and you're trying to start the boat and it won't start. Or your first time out, you're launching the boat and it doesn't start. And it's in our nature to just assume the worst, that there's something wrong with the boat and that's why it's not starting, when in reality it could be something super simple. So I'm going to give you 5 things that I would check first before I get waving somebody down to tow me back to the dock, or before I pull the boat out of the water and call it for the day. Now the first thing I'm going to try, if I turn the key and nothing happens, no gauges turn on, I don't have power to my stereo, I don't have power to any of the switches, and when I turn the key just nothing happens, first thing I'm going to check is my battery switch. I'm going to make sure that that's turned to the on position, or to battery 1 or battery 2, battery 1 and 2, whatever you're going to be doing. So I'm going to check my switch and just make sure that that's in the position I need it to be in to start the boat. Once I've checked the battery switch and I've confirmed that it is on, then I'm going to go back and I'm going to try the key again and see if I can get any power. If my battery switch is turned on and I know that's not the problem, the next thing I'm going to check is my battery cables, the connections at the battery. So I'm going to get in there and I'm going to give them a shake and just make sure that they're attached and they're tightly connected. That way I know it's not just a loose connection that's making it so I don't have power to the boat and to the dash. If you turn the key and the dash powers up, your blower turns on, you've definitely got power to the boat, but when you turn the key to start the engine, it either clicks or just doesn't quite have enough power to turn it over. Check your voltage gauge. If it's under 12 volts, there just might not be enough juice there to start the boat. If you have a dual battery switch, I would switch it over to battery 1, try starting it there, and if that doesn't work, switch it over to battery 2, try to start it there. One of them might have just enough juice to get you started, and then you want to make sure you leave the boat running for a while so the alternator will actually charge that battery back up while the engine is running. If neither one of those batteries is enough to start the boat, you're probably going to be waving somebody down and having them tow you back to the dock. If you turn the key, gauges light up, you can see on your battery voltage gauge, you definitely have enough voltage, but when you turn the key to start the engine, nothing happens. Check your kill switch. That's something, has a lanyard attached to it, kids love to pull it, it can catch on things and get pulled. Make sure that you know where your kill switch in the boat is and what it looks like, what position it needs to be in to be able to start the boat. The last one is so silly and such a simple thing, and we've all done it, every boater will do it at some point. If the boat is in gear, it's not going to start. It's a safety feature. If you turn the key and the boat's in gear and it starts, it's just going to start moving right away. The boat has to be in neutral for you to be able to start it. And I've seen seasoned boaters pulling engines apart thinking there was a problem and something big going on, when in reality it was just in gear and that's why the boat wouldn't start. So check, make sure it's in neutral if you're not able to start. Those are the 5 things I would check if I'm out on the water and my boat won't start. The battery switch, the connection at the battery, my battery voltage, the kill switch, and that I'm in neutral. I hope that this helps. I hope it maybe saves a day on the water for you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more stuff like this. We'll see you on the water.